Good evening, my friends, and welcome to what is likely the final episode of The Night is Grey. I hope you've all had a great week. Last time out, we worked our way through what looked like a Centre for Disease Control tent and made our way into the lighthouse. We have a journal here to read, and we're going to be reading that straight away. Document unlocked. September 1st, 1977. Nothing to report. Technology really is something. Nowadays the lighthouse mostly runs by itself. I had to live here most of the time and now just have to come check it out twice a week and do some maintenance. I think soon my profession will cease to exist, at least as I know it. But technology can only go so far. Machines and alike won't understand things that don't work perfectly. They won't figure out how to go around imperfection to make things work. Like finding out that a stubborn old door just needs a well-placed kick under it to finally open. We still need equally stubborn old men to lose their patience and accidentally find out what works. At least I hope so. There is a leaf bookmark page. Oh hey, it's Dreamcatcher. Dear daughter, this is 3 years earlier. I find myself writing this in my journal for practice. Not sure if it's for a letter or something I should tell you in person. Men in my time were never taught how to handle these things. But as I get older, I think I might be getting a clearer picture of life. At least I hope so. Yesterday, when you came up here and during that dreadful fight, I think we finally saw each other's true light, and that's killing me, Ava. I'm sorry for what I said before. I'm even more sorry for what I did not... Sorry. I'm sorry for what I said before. I'm even more sorry for what I did not do for you 4 years ago. After what that Pelletier boy did to you, I should have scorched the whole damned earth. That's what you wanted to happen, and that's what you deserved. Instead, I thought I was going to be a sensible adult, and doing what was best for you. I'm sure his father thought the same. And how could I fight such a powerful man? I thought that accepting the money and the lodge for you and your daughter to live in was the lesser of two evils. But you were right when you told me that I too was hiding my shame by sending you there. So Ava is Hannah's mother, and so Pelletier's son is Hannah's father. But now I see I'm not ashamed of you, I'm ashamed of myself. You were just a kid, and what that boy forced upon you is unspeakable. I wanted to kill him, and I should have. Still, I can't help thinking that this was part of God's plan. I know it hurts you to hear that, and for me to think a god could be so cruel and apparently side with him. But if that terrible thing didn't happen, I wouldn't have my sweet and beautiful granddaughter. I do wish you would let us see her more often. I now know how painful it is for you to visit us, and I don't blame you. But I hope someday we can make that change if we all try. Don't take it out on her. She can have a family, even if not a perfect one. I hope you like the wind chimes I made for you. I have one just like it. Maybe it will mean that we're listening to the same song of the same wind. I also got a small boat now, so I can come to you more often if you'd like. I named it after my strong, bold and stubborn daughter. I hope that'll help her see how much she means to me. Al Pico in the chat. Hello to you. P.S. I know I told you that being called Grandpa made me feel old, but I thought about it a bit and found a solution. Tell Hannah she can call me GP. So that's why the boat is called Ava. Lots of drama in this old man's life. Yeah, interesting. In for the story, read all the diaries / documents. There we go, that's the last diary of the game. Al Pico, how are you doing? How's your week been? Ah, that is the front door. There's something about the keeper might show up at any time. There's something about the way the camera works that, like, okay, I didn't expect the front door to be towards the camera. I thought that was the front door, that we'd come in towards the camera. Dark Flow is in the chat. Hello, Dark Flow. Good to see you. I'll see if I can find something out from this vantage point, and then I'm out of here. No harm, no foul. To the top of the stairs we go. Just some box. I do like some box. Lots of paper spread around. This registers when shipments are coming or going. Door dents and metal door. I can't open it. Damn it. No, you're supposed to kick it. Remember the diary? Sturdy door. Won't be able to knock it down. I can't open it. But there's literally a diary entry that said, you never know what doors need kicking from the bottom to open them. And this door has dents in it, so like that would be where we're going, right? The bottom of the door looks kind of dented. The journal said something about kicking the door. Well, might as well try it. Got some pent-up frustration to release anyway. Nothing a little violence can't solve. Here we go. So, the solution to the puzzle was literally to click the bottom of the door like 4 times. A spyglass. Maybe I can find a path, or even see her. So, this is probably last opportunity to take a guess as to where we are. Do we reckon Graham is the Pelletier child? There. That's gotta be her. I gotta... How do I get... If I took the boat downstairs, I'd be able to reach her in no time. That's gotta be it. I've gotta do it. Why'd the lighthouse keeper have a spyglass pointed in that direction? Weird. Well, it's because it's his daughter's cabin. The science guys closed the path. Gotta take that boat to reach her. Actually, no, wait. Cancel that. Don't go down that rope. What's this for? Ooh. Wine bottle? Good thing we got a corkscrew. The lighthouse keeper must have left it in the water to chill it. Lucky it didn't break on the rocks or something. Huh. Ugh. Can't untangle the rope. Must have been in the water a long time. It's all gunked up. Almost like it fused together. What now? There. Unscrewed. Now what? Can't take the bottle with me. Yeah, we'll use the flask, man. Use the flask. This will have to do. It's a weird place to keep wine. But let's say I decanted it. leave the corkscrew as payment. Let's say we're even. I know exactly who to give this to. Those lead to the top. No thanks. Okay. Let's see if the lighthouse keeper's daughter is happy to see us. The keeper might show at any time. Well, that's okay. We're heading off now. Where I didn't find any paddles. Maybe he takes them with him so that no one steals the boat. Damn it. I know where I can get a paddle. I really don't want to go there. But now I know where she is. I just gotta suck it up and do it. Do we know where we can get a paddle from? Good evening, Souffle. How are you doing? I guess if I knew where to go, I could use that boat from here forward. But I hate boats, and I hate the water. And we have Serious Kin in the chat. Oh, great to see all of you. Been a while, you're doing well. Excellent. Yeah, doing not so bad, you know. It's June. It's like officially summertime now. I could get to her by boat, but I didn't see any paddles in the lighthouse. I know where to find ones, but I really don't want to go back there. Ah, excellent. Finished all of your second year work. That's amazing. Oh, and a subscription from Serious Kin. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. So tell us all about your second year work, Souffle. What did you create? Damn, I needed to go through that road. Didn't think they'd go as far as to close it. Gotta find another way. Some direction signs. Village to the left, lighthouse to the right. Only registered boats permitted in the docking area. Hey, we have Whalestork in the chat. Hello to you, Whalestork. We are enjoying the finale of your game. For anyone who's not aware, Whalestork is one of the developers of this game. And yeah, been thoroughly enjoying it. Now we're looking for oars or paddles. More than one way to enter a place. I mean, I guess maybe his own little house. So you know why there's wind chimes in Hannah's house at the beginning of the game? Indeed we do. Hannah is the granddaughter of the lighthouse keeper. Yes. But who's Graham? Who is Graham? Is he the Pelletier boy? He could be. I don't think he is though, because that doesn't kind of make sense narratively. Yeah, I'm not sure. There was a lot, but most importantly, I made a horror game with a bunch of people. Did almost all the texturing, looks awesome, and I think it may get an award of some kind. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Well, fingers crossed for you, Souffle. Fingers crossed. Now if I click on the wind chime, Graham doesn't say they are dream catchers anymore. I'm able to send you the itch.io page if it interests you. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, send it. Like either pop it in the chat if you want everyone to see it, or just DM me. Hey, what? Saw you going around those science nerds a lot, and now they gone running in a hell of a hullabaloo. Did you do something, boy? Stop being suspicious all the time. It's none of your business anyway. You bet it's my business. Is this Graham's father? It could be Graham's father, couldn't it? When it happens right in front of me, you're cooking something, boy, and I don't like the smell of it. Just let me be, okay? Are you done with your treehouse? Is the treehouse finished? Is you stupid? Is you blind? Is this conversation not finished already? You happen to know anything about the lighthouse keeper? Decent guy. Shared a bottle with me once. Wait a minute. Why are you asking? Just wanted to know more about him. You're being a creep. You leave them folks alone. Poor man has had troubles enough. No need to deal with you on top of it all. You hear me? Damn, Otto, just relax. You old coot. What you call me? Nothing. Thought so. Come on, tell me some stories, Otto. You seem like someone that's seen a lot of stuff around here. Any old stories? Ah, nothing that'd interest you. Most of the stories around here are old village gossip. Mostly about the Pelletiers. You sound like you hate them. Is it because of the mine? You worked there, right? Bah! Mine. That's just business. People screw up business all the time. But the other stuff... What that rich, spoiled brat did to the lighthouse keeper's daughter, protected by Daddy, never got what he deserved. What? What happened? Ah, Graham. Read the room, mate. Read the room. None of your beeswax. I don't want to gossip, not with your sorts. We ain't pals. You're dying to talk about it. Just tell me. You wish I was dying. I'll outlive you. Fine. Be like that. Funny that you mentioned the paddles and the oars, because I think we ended up verbally saying paddles, and in the hints it says oars. We couldn't decide. Whalestork, split the difference and just go ultra posh and call them blades instead. Thank you. It was a lot of work. 7 years on this project. The art direction is very nice. Like, my colour theory has always been the weakest part of my game, which is why my thumbnails all look horrendously gaudy. But yeah, art is one. Do you know the one I find most impressive is musical composition, actually, because like with art, I'm not skilled enough to be able to do it, right? But like I can kind of picture in my head, oh yeah, that would look really nice if this and that and so on, right? But like, you know, my hands are no good, right? So I just do not have the skill. Musical composition is something that I literally can't even fathom, right? Like the difference between the two of those, I think is just huge, because like I can't even visualize in my mind the kind of music that would be good music. Like I literally cannot picture how you would come up with a melody that is actually new. I can only think of music that I've heard previously. Do you know what I mean? Like, the creative musical process is something that I find truly baffling, and cannot comprehend it. We have Spiper in the chat, good evening to you, and Jaffrus in the chat, good evening to you. I keep missing your missed streams, caught up with the latest Uru VOD, and heard you were planning on playing Rem soon. Very excited you love Rem. Is it going to be streamed live on Twitch, or a more traditional Let's Play format on YouTube? Rem will be on YouTube. Episode 1 is going to be a week on Thursday. So this Thursday is going to be the concluding episode of Siberia. We have completed Siberia. And so then in that slot on Thursday is going to be Rem. I've recorded the first couple of episodes of it already. I like it. Oh, it's hard though, isn't it? It's hard. But I really like it. You know, it's hard to explain what, because like it's very confusing. It's out there. It's it's interesting. But we've got a lot of new games coming up in June. I mentioned it on the stream yesterday. So we've got hang on, let me think. So we're going to start Animal Well tonight after we've beaten The Night is Grey. Then a week, so then this Tuesday is going to be the concluding episode of Haven Moon. We've beaten Haven Moon, right? Final episode's up on Tuesday. On that Tuesday slot, then next week is going to be East Shade, episode 1 of East Shade, which is an absolutely beautiful, cozy 3D. It's kind of a puzzle game. It's not really a puzzle game. It's more like a Skyrim mod with zero combat. The premise of it is that you are an artist whose mother's dying wish was for you to visit the island of Eastshade and paint the landscapes there. And that's your motivation. That's what you're doing. You're turning up to the island of Eastshade and you're going to paint some pictures. It's like a combat-free Skyrim mod, if kind of like it's got some proper Skyrim vibes to it. So that's going to be a week on Tuesday. Rem is going to be a week on Thursday, and then we've had the last episode of Hollow Knight now as well. So this Saturday is going to be the first episode of Wind Waker. So lots of new stuff. For somehow the schedule just ended up that all of these games were getting completed in the same week. So we've got like 4 new games all starting in the same week, which gives me a proper hand cramp creating all those thumbnails, but there we go. As always, real nice talking to you. Scram! Oh, there we go. Souffle is networking hard. Souffle, I think your art is amazing. I think your art is amazing. Souffle, incidentally, is the art. For anyone who's not aware, Souffle is the artist who did the emotes and various bits and pieces around the channel. And so, yeah, we've been working with her for about a year. And oh, Whalestork has a Discord. Feel free to throw a link into the chat here. Can we get through these doors? I don't want to go through there, but I do need to get those paddles for the boat. Yes! Do it, my friend, do it. I really don't want to open this door. Damn it. To this day, I'm amazed how our composer gave multiple options for music in a day. Making music is beyond my comprehension. He says the same about backgrounds. Fair. But I do need to get those paddles for the boat. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Just go on. Grab your coat. It's not that chilly. Don't need it. Do we need a tool to get rid of the boards? Maybe we can borrow our acquaintance's hammer. Why has he boarded up the door though? Why has he boarded up the door to his oars? Graham, you can't fool us. What are you hiding? Yeah, there's an old hammer here. Having that hammer would be useful. Yeah, go on. The most useful of tools. Hey, Otto. Looks like you're done hammering today. That makes sense. Short talk from someone with a short brain. I don't think that's a real expression. What do you want? Lend me your hammer. Can I please use your hammer? Oh, we've got an achievement. Ask lots of questions. I'll bring it right back. It'll take me 5 minutes maximum. In 5 minutes, a dozen of my buddies died. In 5 minutes, I fell in love once. And in 5 minutes, I ruined it. A lot can happen in 5 minutes, boy. That's very insightful, Otto. And in 5 minutes, I'll smash your head in if you don't get out of my face. Wow. What if I give you something in return? You have nothing to offer. No, what about a flask of wine? Scram. Here, Otto. Have some booze. Hey, Otto. Guess what I have here? Poison. Well, kind of. It's wine. Mighty weird looking wine bottle you got there. Well, I had to improvise, but it is wine. Would you like to have it? What's the catch? I'll trade it for your hammer. I knew you'd ask for something, you weasel. It was hard coming by this, it's a fair trade. I won't give you my hammer, you scum, but I'll lend it to you. Real temporary. You have until I finish drinking to give me my hammer back, you hear? And that's final. Sure, okay. I'll give you your hammer in a sec. You better. Tell you what, Otto, he's so aggressive. What did Graham do to him? Like, damn. Go on. I promised myself I wouldn't go back there. I guess this has to be done. Is this the point where we need a content warning in the chat? What has Graham got in this cupboard? Hey boy, time's up. Give me my hammer back. That was quick. You hear me? We had a deal. Now give it back. And that, my friends, is the last item of our inventory gone. Go on, let's give him his hammer back. Here's your hammer back. Took your sweet time with it. Afraid I can't give you your wine back. Yeah. Already done, I see. You judging me, boy? Joke's on you. Let's see who'll be judged the harshest in the end. Whatever you say, Otto. Go on, Graham. Water off a duck's back, mate. Woof. Why would these guys choose to be neighbours? Okay. Haven't used this place since that night. Headache got real bad. Felt like I was going to lose my mind. Had to be alone. I hate being here. Just going to get what I need and leave. Huh. Use the wood from that wrecked boat to board up the door. This is the place where I'm at my lowest. Alright. Into the trawler. What have you got in here? Creepy pictures you've been taking, eh? I shouldn't have come here. Brings out the worst in me. Left some cigarettes here, though. They're going to be all damp. Only one. Better than nothing. I just grab the paddles and leave. Got a bit carried away last time. That was a depressing night. Look at the photograph. Look at all the photographs in the game is the achievement we've unlocked. A bad photo, but I had to be subtle. People around here don't like knowing someone's just taking pictures of them. Don't want anyone to think I'm a weirdo. This was the best picture I managed to take that day. But here's the thing, Graham. You're a weirdo. Alright. Ugh. Didn't want to come here. But at least I have what I need. Okay, now I'll just... Oh no! Another headache! Oh! Graham, it's night time again. How long was I out? Whoa. Come on, we gotta get like a final showdown with the wolves, I guess. It's gotten really late already. I should go right now. No time to waste. Whoa. I like this track. This is some good ambience. I guess I could use that boat from here forward. I hate boats. I hate the water. Okay. Gotta be brave now. It'll all be worth it. Let's go. It's okay, Graham. Just picture yourself as someone who doesn't hate the water and act like that person would. What is this? Oh, right. We need to get it in there. Ooh, oh, we're gliding along now. Screw it. Can't take this anymore. I'm too scared of the water. This is good enough. I'll do the rest by foot. I mean, this is it. I'm doing it. I'm sick of you. I might just let the wolves take you. Someone there? There's always something wrong with you, isn't there? I should have smacked you harder. It worked on your brother. What a stupid mind filled with scum. You deserve to die like your father. You're so rotten since you were born. Only an evil thing like you would decide to ruin your mother. No. Stop. Leave me alone. She'll understand. She'll see the good in me. I'm better now. Be a man for once. Okay, so this is where the wolves were hanging out right at the start of the game. So. Huh. Looks like the lighthouse keeper just got there. Hope he's not too mad about the boat. I'll give it back. What's that noise? It's down this way, is it? Ah, now that is a familiar looking person. That's her. I have to ignore everything else. I did a lot to get here. She'll understand. I know she will. Okay, here's the reveal time, guys. So, last chance if you want to get any guesses in as to who Graham is and what his relationship with this woman is. Hello? Who are you? Hi, I'm Graham. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you. Do I know you? No, that's the thing. I just had to meet you. Sure. Well, now we've met. Have a nice day. No, wait, you don't understand. Oh? What didn't I understand? I've seen you from afar. Oh, Graham. Oh, Graham. Oh, the lack of Riz is painful. This is not how you do it. So many times, and I couldn't help thinking that we've got to have something very deep in common. I'm sorry, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm screwing everything up. I guess I'm nervous. I just had to get to know you. The path... What? The path is blocked and you don't live here, so you don't have a permit. How did you get here? This is embarrassing, but it shows you how much I was willing to do just to meet you. What about the daughter? Like, what about Hannah? Now my mind's kind of racing. Hannah was a figment of Graham's imagination all along? What? No, probably not. I kind of borrowed a boat, and I'm really scared of the water, but it was the only way, and when I found one at the lighthouse... You stole my dad's boat! What did you do to him? Those are very similar. I didn't know that he was... Oh, so you're called Ava? That's a wonderful name. Look, why don't we start over? Don't come any closer. I'll kill you, you What? Coming here like this, you loon? Get away from my home, now! No, this is not how this was supposed to go. Just shut up, go away, now! I don't want to know you. You think you can fool everyone? You can't fool me. Tell you what, this suddenly took a turn, isn't it? You need to see that I'm... Ooh. Don't come any closer. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's put a content warning in at this point, then. Oh, no! Graham. Well, hard to disagree with that sentiment. Oh dear. I mean, I would say that this took a sudden dark turn, but, you know, like, Graham was always a bit of a wrong'un the whole way through, so... Alright, we're back in control. I want to go check out that handkerchief. Now this is where the wolves are. Have we come back to the start of the game? Yeah. Yeah, this would all make sense. This would all make sense. We're back at the start of the game. Yeah? We're still in the boat. We're still in the trawler. And he's remembering the start of the night. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Didn't happen. I must have imagined it. I just... What the? Why? Our family eats together. Blimey. Stop crying and listen to your mother, Graham. Do as I say and then I'll love you, but if you don't... Yeah... If you don't behave, the wolves will come at night. They will take you away as you scream, and I'll be laughing the whole time with no love to give. Do you hear me, you spoiled little brat? And he runs, and he's like, gotta get away from here. What the hell? Gotta get out of here. Someone there? Yeah. Check it out later. I should go find out what made that noise. Yeah, we're back at the start of the game. There's a house. I wonder... Nothing scary about a creaky door that's open in the middle of nowhere. Hello? Someone there? Anybody home? Stop right there or I'll fire. I have a gun. Well, my friends, I think this is going to wrap up the story. Ooh, I like the fade out, leaving the line. That's nice. Directed by Andre Broer. That is a familiar name. I believe we had someone with a very similar name to that join the Discord recently. Thank you very much. Well, my friends, that was The Night is Grey. Whoa. What a chilly ending, huh? What a chilly ending. It reminds me a lot of a Roald Dahl story in a good way, you know. Roald Dahl, and I mean his horror work rather than his, you know, kind of comedy work, right? Because the, yeah, you always know that something's a little bit wrong with Graham, but yeah, turns out he went up and straight up did a murder. I mean, we kind of thought he'd probably done something like that, but yeah. The game starts chronologically in Chapter 5. Design-wise, that's why the game is easier in Chapter 4 and 5 and progressively harder from 1 to 4 because it is the end of the game. Things are rarely black and white, and when we start in the middle, we're in the grey, hence the title. The whole team would like to thank our family and friends for the support. They helped us along the way and were kind enough to understand our absence and all the cancelled plans. Also the Adventure Game community and every single one of you that liked, tweeted, wish-listed and followed us on this project. Kindness can make the world less grey. Give it whenever you can. Ask for it whenever you need it. That's a nice thought to end on, isn't it? Well, that's a really nice little puzzle game. Hidden document unlocked. Interesting. You should get what you deserve. Complete Chapter 6. Overall, I really liked it. Really nice game. Really nice game. I thought the puzzles were really good. I agree with you that it's not terribly scary. I think we probably will put a content warning in on this episode, but you know, I thought the puzzles were really nice. I thought, okay, what was my favourite puzzle of the game? What was the favourite puzzle of the game? Probably Octopus Lock. I thought Octopus Lock was kind of nice. I did also kind of like the one where you're putting the metal pathways into the mine. Oh, and yeah, do you know what? Actually, the valves on the pipes as well in the mine. I thought that was a really good puzzle too. I think maybe... maybe least favourite puzzle, going in and out of the tent? The Centre for Disease Control? No, the Siren tent. I didn't quite get what that chapter was all about. They're looking for some kind of compound in the water. I'm not sure if that tied in with the rest of the game. I suppose it probably had a lore reason around maybe the water is making people sick. In terms of Graham's connection with the family, I guess Graham didn't really have much of a connection with the family. He's just the local stalker. And that's his connection. Like Dan Humphrey from Gossip Girl, he decided to write himself into the story. But yeah, overall, really like the art design, really like the music. So yeah, I would give that a recommend. I enjoyed it. Check the last document in the extras menu. It only unlocks if you find all the documents in the game. The wolves are Graham's representation of his family and traumas. His mother used to threaten to send him to the wolves. They actually spoil the game's story. Every question represents each chapter, past and future. And they even mock him with the nice to meet you, which is what Graham says when he meets Ava. The fabric that Graham holds onto to the end to clean Hannah's face is a piece of Ava's dress that he grabs and cleans his glasses. Graham gradually becomes more self-conscious, and that's why he becomes slightly more impatient for each chapter and is more lively in chapters 5 and 6. The Pelletiers ran and explored the town financially. The son had a child with Ava. The Pelletiers bribed the lighthouse keeper with money and the secluded lodge to keep quiet. This creates a contrast where, on the one hand, a powerful family that's used to paying their way out of consequences, on the other, a modest family that's attacked and tries to make the best out of it, but not in the best way. An analogy of what the mining industry itself is doing to the village. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's check out these documents. Hidden extra document. So we've seen that, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. We read the one with the leaf. Oh, it just says, I'm sorry. Is that really it? Wait, hang on. It's what Graham wrote with the crayon. Yeah. He left a note in the lodge right at the end of chapter 1, didn't he? That's pretty cold, that is. Oh, wow. Tried redemption. Well, to be fair, it's probably the least he could do to make sure that the child gets to the grandparents safely, I suppose. Thank you so much for playing our little game, and to everyone in the chat. And if you like the game, please consider a review on Steam. Helps us a lot. Thank you, Whalestork, for coming along and giving us your insights into the game as we've played it. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the stream. And yeah, and it makes such a huge difference when you're able to actually talk with some of the creatives that were involved in a piece of art like this. So thank you very much. Okay, my friends, so this has been the concluding episode of The Night is Grey. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, do remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you are interested in playing The Night is Grey yourselves, go and check it out on the Steam page. I will see you next time for something totally new. We're going to go play Animal Well, so I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Okay. So, I need to make a little note. Oh, okay, we're an hour in. That'll be easy to remember. So about an hour in, I need to make a cut and do